Coming up on this edition of SHS News, it was Fashion Week in New York City and the SHS Fashion and Design class has been getting ready by making their own newspaper dresses.
It's also National Suicide Prevention Week, and we have an important message from our Student Assistance Counselor, Ms. Herber. We'll have those stories and more on this week's episode of SHS News.
Good morning, Summit High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, here are your morning announcements.
Good morning, Hilltoppers. Today is Friday, September 15th, and welcome back to SHS News. I'm Vinny Early.
And I'm Jonah Arline. Next Monday and Tuesday after school, the SHS Drama Club is holding auditions for the fall play, Sense and Sensibility. Adapted from the Jane Austen novel, the show features dancing, beautiful costumes, and so much more. The interest form and all required audition scenes and monologues are posted on their Google Classroom.
There's a speech and debate team meeting next Tuesday after school in preparation for the upcoming Bronx Science and Phillipsburg tournaments. This is a great opportunity to improve your communication skills and meet new people. More specific information is on their Google Classroom.
Students in Miss Noble's Fashion and Design class spent their first week making newspaper dresses. Using materials like tape, pins, and ribbons, they made impressive silhouettes, recreating the dresses of their dreams.
This assignment, using newspaper to make a dress, was to help show you can use almost any materials to make something fashionable.
It was hard at first, but then once we got the hang of how to use the materials, our dress turned out pretty good.
Who knew such simple materials could be used to make something that even Gigi Hadid would wear?
Next Thursday, SHS is hosting an immersive and powerful exhibit called In Their Shoes. Over 200 pairs of shoes will be placed around the building, each representing the life of a New Jersey child lost to suicide in the past 3 years. Here to tell us more about the exhibit is our Student Assistance Counselor, Mrs. Herber.
Hey, I'm Amy Herber, Student Assistance Counselor at Summit High School. You all have school counselors you can go to talk to. I'm just another layer of support, another person at school to help advocate for you. My main focus is supporting students with drugs and alcohol misuse and mental health challenges. But in addition to my counseling, I also run the Students Helping Students Club, and I'm lucky enough to bring my dog Shelby, the therapy dog, to school every week. I also bring resources and prevention programming to the community. That's why I'm here this morning, to share a little bit about an event that is happening next Thursday, September 21st. Please know the topic I'm going to be talking about, suicide prevention, is a sensitive one. I do not know all of your stories, but I know some of us have been touched by this, and that can be hard to talk about. But we must not avoid difficult topics. September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and it is important for us to honor it, talk about it, understand the warning signs of those in need, and share resources. Next Thursday, from the start of school through the lunch block, we will be hosting In Their Shoes exhibit in the gallery of the high school. The event is being funded by Shaping Summit Together. The exhibit, developed by Attitudes in Reverse, consists of over 277 pairs of shoes to represent the New Jersey youth ages 10 through 24 who died by suicide in the past 3 years. The goal of the exhibit is to let us know we are not alone in our thoughts and struggles. We hope this exhibit will increase understanding, empathy, and kindness, and to help educate those who do not understand how difficult it is to live with a mental health disorder. During the event, I, along with members of Attitudes in Reverse, school counselors, the Child Study Team, and members of Students Helping Students, the Mental Health Awareness Club, will be present to answer questions, provide resources, and offer support. Often, there are behaviors or warning signs that someone is thinking about suicide. A friend may start talking about wanting to die or disappear, or post on social media about it. A friend may express feelings, hopelessness, trapped, or having no reason to live. They may be extremely sad, more anxious, agitated, or full of rage. Sometimes a friend may just change, withdrawing from friends, dropping an activity, using drugs or alcohol more often, seemingly really sad or detached. They may research ways to die, saying goodbye, or even give away important items. If you notice any of these things in your friend or yourself, you are not alone. Ask for help. Reach out to a parent or adult family member, school counselor, a school nurse, a teacher, a coach, an administrator, me, your student assistance counselor, any trusted adult. Because you matter. Remember today and always, you matter. There are people in your life that you are important to. Remember to tell them you care, that you have their back. And remember there are people there for you too. You just need to ask, because you matter.
And that's this week's news. Thanks for watching. I've been Vinny Early.
And I'm Jonah Arline. We'll see you next week. Have a nice weekend.